Chael Sonnen and Daniel Cormier are set to coach Tough Season 33. Chael has announced that former interim UFC welterweight champion Colby Covington will be part of his coaching staff for The Ultimate Fighter. Sonnen mentioned that Covington is such a wonderful mentor to people.
And Colby Covington. Colby is going to come in, and Colby is such a wonderful mentor to people. This is what people don't know about him. But he does all of this on the side. He gives back. He goes to camps. He goes to college wrestling rooms. He goes to the train set, whatever it might be. And he has mentored and coached many people. But Colby doesn't. He doesn't want people knowing like he's a nice guy. So I'm not going to ruin his gimmick, but he is going to do.
He also fired up preseason banter by saying, if Stupid had a cousin, it would be Daniel Cormier.
Yes.
With that said, I think that Vanderlei speaks better English than Daniel. And I'm not saying like there's a literacy issue, but if and I wouldn't call Daniel stupid. I like him a lot. But if Stupid had a cousin, it would be Daniel Cormier.
The season premieres on May 27th and includes men's flyweights and welterweights. Will you be watching, or are you tired of The Ultimate Fighter? Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on the video to help support the channel. After his win at UFC Saudi Arabia, Michael Page expressed interest in fighting Leon Edwards in the UK. Page clarified, it's only for the UK, it's not because of him. Despite defeating Shara Magomedov, Page is still chasing the kind of highlight finishes that defined his career in Bellator.
No, nobody in particular. Again, the only one I ever really talk about is Leon Edwards, but that's more so at a specific location. So it's only for the UK, but it's not because of him. I just think the fight would be great for, you know, my fans. Like I said it from the beginning. Actually, I want to make a lot of noise. So I haven't got the highlight that I wanted just yet. But if I can keep getting some exciting matchups, then why not?
He also admitted that there is a mental affect from fighting at Bellator to now fighting for the UFC.
I actually think, and I didn't think this at the beginning, but I'm starting to think it a bit more now. I'm still, there is an effect of being in the UFC, the magnitude of UFC brand, the event. I think that's what's kind of still weighing on me a little bit, and it's making me a little bit more hesitant, whereas, you know, before when I was at Bellator, there was no hesitation. I was in there, I was very sure of myself, but I don't know if it's a I'm wanting it too much, or I'm second guessing myself. I don't know what it is, but there is definitely a UFC effect, but the more comfortable I get, the more you're gonna see the old MVP.
Darren Till snaps on fans who are calling for Israel Adesanya to retire. In a recent tweet, he said, I have just read a comment on an MMA page saying the downfall of Israel Adesanya needs to be studied. Can everyone on here who is not an absolute moron actually understand that statement? I'm trying so hard to understand it but can't. I'm so confused. What downfall? I've seen people comment about downfall studies, etc. All that shit like the downfall of Darren Till needs to be studied. I get that. I should have excelled more in the UFC than I did, but some certain factors didn't let me. But now, I swear I cannot even fathom that I've just seen a comment saying Israel Adesanya's downfall needs to be studied. Me and Izzy aren't friends. I wouldn't even say I am his biggest fan outside of the octagon, but that's got fuck all to do with what that man has achieved in this sport. He was a fucking wrecking machine at middleweight. No one could beat him. Literally at one stage, he looked unbeatable in his title reign. People only cried for the fight between me and him because of styles, but facts are facts. He was fucking ruining everyone. He made Paulo Costa look like a baby, who by the way had a war with Yoel Romero. He absolutely bodied Robert Whittaker. Izzy was an absolute wrecking machine in his day. He is without doubt one of the middleweight GOATs, and it's not even up for debate. In fact, he can lose his next 5 fights and it wouldn't change a fucking thing on his GOAT status. But these today kind of MMA fans are so fucking dumb, stupid, IQ of about 10, say these things. I just look and think, oh my fucking god, hope is lost. Gang of absolute morons. I'm in utter disbelief by it. Sorry all of you for the big ass rant, but fuck me. A man like Izzy should be worshipped among MMA fans and the UFC. He's literally one of the all-time greats. You don't have to like him. No one gives a fuck, in fact. But we pay to watch fighting. And if it's fighting, we are talking about MMA as per se. Izzy was one of the best. Problems nowadays is all these dumb cunts on here let their emotions take over the facts of the matter. So if someone doesn't like a fighter's personality, they say they are shit. You all are all fucking dumb. Dumb as fuck. Over and out. If you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. If you don't, you'll miss out on daily MMA news and people will think you're a casual. Belal Muhammad took a jab at Sean Strickland saying, crazy that Chimaev finished Whittaker and IMAVOV finished Izzy, but the guy that Teep Costa 150 times is getting the title shot. But we all know he's good at crying and using his mouth. No diddy, I just heard it from his dad. Some fans believe Muhammad went too far, especially referencing Strickland's upbringing, while others criticize the potential matchup as the most boring in UFC history. Joaquin Buckley humorously suggested that his analysis of Israel Adesanya contributed to Adesanya's recent losses, saying, "Buddy's career has never been the same."
Izzy is able to be finished in certain positions that he put himself in because it's a lot of things that he do because of his reach. He leans back a lot to try to counter away from punches, right? But if you can find that angle and you can see the holes opening there because his body is there, his chin is available, you know, you can.
Peter Yan and Aljamain Sterling reunited and poked fun at their controversial UFC 259 fight as Yan presented Sterling with an Oscar, alluding to accusations of Sterling overreacting to an illegal knee. Sterling appeared to enjoy the joke, and the two shared a laugh. Showcasing their newfound camaraderie. Both fighters are eyeing UFC returns later this year, while Sterling joins Yan as an opposing coach in a Russian spin-off of The Ultimate Fighter. Sean Strickland explains why he doesn't always display the killer instinct in UFC fights that we often see in his sparring sessions at the gym.
The guy comes into this gym and is trying to show off, maybe fighting one of your amateurs. You put him in his place and you show like this killer instinct that everybody gets to see on camera. Some people, and I would say even myself sometimes, Eric sometimes, feel like, where is that in the fight? Like, go after it. Go have that like nasty edge to you.
When you're fighting world-class fighters, like we got Johnny Eblam out of Bellator here.
Yep.
You watch me and Johnny fight, it's a fucking chess match. Like you're fighting, it's like world-class level of striking meets world-class level of striking. You go watch the pinnacle of any sport, and you're like, well, why is it different? Because I'm fighting the very best.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you bring a guy in here that like you bring anybody who's not a top world champion, yeah, and it's easy peasy. But you bring in an elite level striker who's been training their entire life for this moment. It is a chess match.
For sure, for sure. And I completely understand that, and I appreciate that.
Speaking of Sean, he recently showed off his hand speed and accuracy 6 days out from Dricus du Plessis rematch. Demetrious Johnson was absolutely devastated watching Israel Adesanya get knocked out by Nasruddin Imavov.
Round 2.
Oh! No! Fuck! Get up, Izzy! Get up, nigga! Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! God damn it! Fuck! God damn it, man! Oh. Fuck.
Massive respect for Izzy, man. To go over there and shake the hands, man. Shake the hand of the man who just knocked him out. Fuck, man. Now I got a fucking headache. Oh, fucking A, man. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Congrats on Nasruddin. I mean, I'm happy. I'm not happy. I'm fucking actually mad. But I'm happy that he is victorious. I don't know how to say it. No, I'm not fucking happy. God.
That's all for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more MMA content. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on the screen to get caught up.